2022 will be the year that we literally drown you in content. 156 standard 30-minute episodes of Deep Fat Fried, 52 long-form episodes of Deep Fat Fried, 37 episodes of Dank D&D. Live episodes of Onion Nuggets every Wednesday, new Cinema for Cynics reviews, Fighting Boys, Abandon Hope, Hideology, Ask Hollywood Love, and The Grease Trap. And even if you manage to watch it all, we still have a massive back catalog of old content that's gonna blow your mind. We have got metric tons of old commentaries, grease traps, mountains of Deep Fat Fried episodes, we got oceans of flash fries, we got valleys of Abandon Hope and Hideology and other miscellaneous content you could watch for weeks, if not months, straight. And with all this content, both new and old, we have realized that it is time to simplify our Patreon. Yes! Right now, our Patreon is split into a $10 tier and a $5 tier. Now, this has long aggrieved us because our philosophy in this company is that simplicity is best. How do we create so much content? We keep it simple. We keep it streamlined. We commit to a process and we constantly fine-tune that process. Anything that wastes time, we get rid of. Having two patron tiers is not in line with our philosophy. So, we've decided to unify into a single tier at the price point of $7. Join the Pessimist Productions Patreon today because we are looking very forward to entertaining you all in 2022.
I hate ads. You know what I like even less? Politicians! As elections morph into ever more expensive slick marketing campaigns, we are just simply inundated with political ads. Due to popular demand, we have 7 more terrible political ads for your viewing pleasure on a show we like to call Deep Fat Fried.
Deep Fat Fried!
Political advertisements. You gotta love them.
No, I have to warn some people in the audience who are patriotic. This may be difficult to watch because you're going to love the country so much.
Wow.
You're going to understand what's at stake in this country.
Wow.
And you're going to know the solution by the end of each one of these videos.
Thank God. I've been waiting to know the solution. I've been waiting, Scott.
There is a solution.
You ready? You want to just jump right in? You want to just take a look? This is Madison Cawthorn for Congress.
He's a new political darling for the conservatives, yeah.
Let me just make sure everything's going to be volume good here. I don't know. I can always turn it down on the thing if it's too much. Let's see.
His heritage in these mountains runs deep. An 8th generation.
That seems fine. By the way, the narration in this fucking sucks.
Why does this sound so gay already, too?
His family's been here for 5 bajillion generations.
Does he have like his cousin thinks? Oh, is that cripple? Oh, he's that cripple guy. Right.
Yeah.
Cripple man.
Yeah,
that's right. Cripple man for Congress.
One, isn't he?
Vote wheels for Congress. Maybe he fucking got like a disabled voice actor too, you know, and that's why the voice acting is so bad.
Special.
If you believe in America the way I do,
resident of the 11th district. His answer.
The resident of the 11th district.
Why does it sound so bad? Scotty, why does it sound so bad?
I don't know.
Ancestors served our western North Carolina towns and communities.
Do I?
That's why it sounds so bad.
It's not hitting. It's not really hitting too high on the
No,
thing,
but I mean, it's just you've watched. Like, make that less than
for
half.
over 200 years.
Yeah, see?
His grandfather, 6 generations back, fought in the Revolutionary
War. It's not much
War.
better, but
it's not really that much better at all. But yeah, I guess it's a little better.
Go on. He defended this country all the way back to the founding of it. His family loves this country.
There's one thing he loves, it's America.
Look, dude, George Washington, his grandpappy, crossing the fucking Delaware together, right there.
Yeah, well, let's see him cross the Delaware in his little wheelchair,
Man, it's a low blow, TJ. Low blow, TJ.
If you're gonna punch a guy, I mean, he's down here. You know, you gotta punch. Low blow's the only fucking blow's gonna hit him.
You gotta punch down on him
because throw a high blow, it goes right over his fucking crippled ass head.
Dude, I wonder if the fact that all of these ancestors of his probably would have strangled his fucking crippled ass in the creek rather than take care of him goes through his head either. You know what I mean? Like the entire.
his was. I read a little bit about this guy. It's a result of an accident that
That's
occurred later on in
that's
life.
fine. Like, dude, people aren't gonna cart your ass around back in fucking 1806 and shit forever. Especially not rebel soldiers and shit. Give me a
He'd be
fucking
resist
break.
a poverty in bakery. He'd be like, "Please, sir."
Please help.
And later donated land in Hendersonville, where Mud Creek Baptist Church still stands.
Mud
Right.
Creek.
So you're
He comes from the heartland of America. Mud Creek
your
Baptist
ancestors were a bunch of Confederate rich fucks, slave owning fucking church officials and shit. Fuck you.
They even
Get on
donated.
out of here with this shit.
Oh my god! And he looks, other than being crippled, he looks like the fucking like
I know.
Aryan Superman, dude.
This is why he's perfect for politics, because he's such a tragic story, you know? How can a guy like that have a dick that doesn't work? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's sad stuff.
But he still
Madison
believes in
Cawthorn,
America.
Raised in Hendersonville, he planned
part
on
of the
serving
Saints,
his
too.
country in the Navy with a nomination to the U.S. Naval Academy in Annapolis.
Yeah,
Wow, a real
But all
patriot.
that changed in the spring of 2014 when tragedy
when a tragic attempt to fillet
my
himself resulted in
struck.
19-year-old Madison Cawthorn's recovery after he nearly died in a car crash outside
He
Orlando.
was in a terrible car accident in Daytona, Florida. The vehicle slammed into a concrete pylon and burst into flames.
Received a phone call, and it was on her Priscilla's cell phone.
They didn't think he was going to make it.
So he's definitely not going with the I don't define myself with my fucking, you know.
no, he is. He's going with the opposite.
100%, dude.
The fact that I'm in a wheelchair should cause you to vote for me even more, man.
But who should you vote for? The guy that can stand, or the guy that has to wheel himself around every day?
perseverance. Do you know the true value of perseverance?
Injuries just got worse and worse.
So what do you have? He had a broken foot, third-degree burns on one leg,
His
vertebrae
dick was
broken
snapped
at
clean off.
T12, the lower back. All of his intestines pushed up to a diaphragm. Like she said, 2 collapsed lungs, 1 kidney ripped off.
And his pelvis was broken.
Broken in 2 places.
It was shocking to us because the first time tragedy had struck our family. They live from their opulent fucking kitchen.
I mean, the last
look at
time
that.
our family experienced a tragedy like this was during the slave uprisings of 1721.
Ever since the North freed them slaves,
So he was pretty busted up.
God sustained us, and he just carried us. He was in ICU for 5 weeks.
Yeah, it wasn't no
Many times,
tireless work of
you
those
know, life
doctors.
and
It was
death.
God. God who, at the first place, put him in, in the path of that accident, knew the accident would happen, and then decided, well, they prayed hard enough. I'll spare his life.
let's see how hard these motherfuckers pray.
For the
Look,
for
are they
some-
praying hard? Look at that. Look, they're praying pretty hard there. All right, I guess I might save him.
God's like, yeah,
let's make it touch and go for a while. Test their faith a little bit.
Yeah, keep them on their toes.
weeks. It's been a long and hard recovery, and he
Damn,
is-
he's
he has
RoboCop?
fought every step
Dun,
of the
dun,
way.
dun, dun.
But I knew Madison's heart. I knew his spirit.
All right, that's the Terminator. The RoboCop music is dun dun dun
And I
dun
knew that
dun
he
dun
could
dun
do
dun
it.
dun.
If anybody could do
Dun
it,
dun dun
Madison
dun
could do it.
dun dun.
His life-threatening injuries tested his determination,
Yes.
faith, and courage
had to
in ways
persevere.
very few will ever face.
Yeah.
It's been a long and sometimes grueling road back to health. But today, 6 years later, Madison inspires a
Cool knife.
generation of young Americans
Dude, he
to live
inspires everyone around. Look, everyone around
Dude,
him
I'm
is like,
fucking
I'm.
inspired as
look,
fuck right now.
He's
dude.
sitting around talking, and everyone there is inspired.
Dude,
I'm
so
inspired by how fucking rich he still must be. Look at this pad he's got. Look at
I
that,
know,
like, just
man.
unspoiled wilderness 360-degree pergola with a fucking eternal flame in the center of it. Fuck you, Madison, you rich crippled fuck.
Yeah.
out their faith, work hard, play by the rules, and pursue the American
Dude,
dream.
he's got a fucking
And
German
now-
Shepherd and a fucking assault rifle, dude. He's got everything you need.
He's there to pursue the American
Look,
dream.
I've got
Scotty.
guns, I've got a dog, I've got a big ass house.
Everything but a pair of
Look, this
legs at
country.
work. You know what I mean?
Too bad money can't buy legs yet.
He's ready to take on the liberals in Congress.
Yeah, take
I was
them
born
on.
and raised here in the 11th
As soon as they get rid of all the stairs in Congress.
Damn, Paul.
Sorry,
can relate
look,
to
dude. I've been sitting on a lot of nasty anti-cripple rhetoric from the 90s for a long time, you know, and I figure, like, if I'm gonna dust it off, let's dust it off with this fucking joke. Let's
feel like
dust it off with this rich fucking pergola having 360 wilderness chilling
I
fucking.
experienced tragedy when I was on a nice luxury vacation. Come back, my friend fell asleep, and then I actually had to suffer for once in my life. And everyone's
Luckily,
like, "You're
my
a hero."
parents were ultra dodeca billionaires, so they could basically pay for me to be put back together. Whereas, like, a normal person probably would have just rotted in that hospital and died a fucking cripple. You know what I mean? Like, I get to sit in a pergola with 360 views of fucking unspoiled wilderness and an eternal flame. I get to drink craft beers and run for Congress at 21 and claim a car accident as fucking experience. Go fuck yourself, bitch.
It's so true. He does. He really does.
dealt a bad hand, who feel like they've been left behind, disenfranchised, whose dreams have been...
You know about it, man. Didn't you just tell us you spent 16 years learning how to walk again?
Because he fucking accident, dude. He understands tragedy because, like, he tasted it.
A lot of people feel like they've been dealt a bad hand in life. Look at this fat schlub. He's been dealt a bad hand. Look at him.
Yeah,
I understand that because my legs don't work.
Working legs, but in empty pockets.
Crushed, who feel all alone. To those who are struggling just to make it, I say I hear you and I can relate to you.
Man, you need to.
He's in his nice ass pad. He's like, look, I understand completely.
Man, I get it, bro. I fucking get it, dude.
Perfectly clean
My
house.
legs don't even fucking work, bro.
Fire going. Servant comes in, like, stokes the fire in the background. Oh, very good speech, sir. Yeah, yes.
Get one of those fucking old-fashioned fire stoking fucking things.
Let me out, sir.
Strong men also
Care for
crying,
the
Lebowski.
Master Cawthorn.
Strong men also crying, Lebowski. Strong men also crying.
Oh, man.
I'm a millennial. I represent an emerging generation of Americans who are tomorrow's leaders. Most of whom
Fuck,
think
don't
you're
remind me. Man, okay, so wait a minute. This guy's credibility for Congress is he was in a bad car accident once, and he's a millennial so far.
And my family is a bunch of slave-owning pieces of shit.
We're three out of 4 minutes into this fucking political ad here.
Dude, and his grandpappy filed George Washington.
My
forget that.
grandpappy sucked George Washington's fucking
That's what I talk about his family having all this military experience. Like, look, I was totally going to be in the military, but this accident, oh my God, this accident screwed all that up.
Republicans don't care about the disenfranchised, the hurting, and those less
The
fortunate.
hurting and those
But
who
nothing
is
can be
hurt.
farther from the truth.
Nothing.
We are the party of Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham
and
Lincoln,
Ronald
remember
Reagan.
that?
We are
Reagan.
the party.
Man, yeah, because when I think of, like, people who help the hurting, I think Reagan.
Yeah.
Look at how lovingly someone painted Ronald Reagan's triple turkey neck flap.
Yeah, and look at how fucking many fucking sparkles they added to his fucking eyeballs.
Look at the gleam in his eyes right there.
They
were
love
like-
him.
They were just like, more gleam, more. He needs 100 gleams.
Dude, Reagan's neck looks like the softest folds of the tightest pussy you ever fucked, man. Look at it.
Yep.
They love this man.
He's beautiful.
I love him. I even love his turkey neck.
God damn, he's
I'd
gorgeous.
baste it for him.
Lovingly painted turkey neck. A triple decker turkey neck. Look at that.
Look at and the shading too, though.
Fold on fold.
Did you
Just
see
like
it? But it shades it though too.
That's where he kept all his compassion in his triple folds.
The man was a legend.
Who ended slavery, brought down the Berlin Wall and the Iron Curtain. We are a party who stands up for dignity of the individual.
Oh, get out of here, bitch.
My party is great. I've done nothing but the party. The party represent is a great party.
So let me see. You were in a car crash once. You're rich, and other Republicans. All right, you got my vote.
Yep.
Liberty and for freedom. I'm Madison Cawthorn, and I believe America is worth fighting for.
Yes.
The audio mixing in this fucking ad is terrible.
Faith, our freedoms, and our American values.
Tell you what, good enough for the 11th district. He was elected.
Yeah.
He won.
Of course he was.
Leftists like Nancy Pelosi and AOC. I'm pro-Trump, pro-life, pro-Second Amendment.
Pro-Trump, I'm pro-life, I'm pro-Second Amendment.
I like Trump, I like to be alive, and I like the Second Amendment. What else do you need?
Now that TJ's pointed out this music, I can't stop listening to it. What is this rock opera playing behind him?
Ropera.
I'm a fighter. Like so many of you, I've known greater verses, and I'll be a strong voice for faith, family, and
freedom.
I represent lots of things.
I represent faith, family, freedom. I'm a cripple. I'm rich. My daddy said I could be a congressperson, and here I am.
Shit, his daddy was right. My daddy was right.
My daddy taught me everything in life.
Madison Cawthorn, the cacophonic cripple. Here, dude, that fucking music. Rewind that a little bit. I want to hear a little. Dude, that music was absolutely fucking insane, layered over the last minute or two.
To make it interesting
shit.
somehow, because he's not. He's an empty-headed fuck.
Don't care about the disenfranchised. We are the party.
Yeah, like when it rises up until it's like soaring.
Locked down the Berlin
Wall right here.
And the Iron Curtain.
Yeah.
We are the party who stands up for the dignity of the individual.
Yeah.
For life, for liberty, and for freedom.
Yeah.
I'm Madison Cawthorn, and I believe America is worth fighting for.
Yeah,
our
bro.
Faith, our freedoms, and our American values are
AOC
under
bad.
assault from leftists like Nancy Pelosi and AOC.
Look, I'm defending America. I'm defending America. AOC, Nancy Pelosi. No, I like Trump. I like guns, and I like freedom. What else you need to know?
Fuck me. Here's Rand Paul for Kentucky.
They are takers. They are users.
Users.
They want
Yes, give us your money.
They want your right.
Yes.
Fucking assholes.
Your freedom.
No.
They are right.
They can't have it, goddammit.
Excuse me, TJ. I'd like to have your freedom.
Fuck you, Obama. Get out of here,
No,
you son
TJ.
of a bitch.
Look, TJ, I've already got your freedom.
You're garbage.
There
Get
it
out
goes.
of here.
There, TJ.
Can't have my
There
freedom,
goes your freedom.
Obama. Hit the bricks, motherfucker.
No, all right.
Changing America into a nation of dependency.
Oh, my God. Oh, shit. Oh, vulnerability. No.
They are on the march. But there is one in Washington who stands in their way.
Who could it be?
One fighting the Washington machine.
Yes, who is it?
One who will never give up.
This is the one,
no
TJ.
matter
Please
what.
pause it.
One
Was it the
says,
one who the ancient sages and prophets prophesied would come? Who would free the lands from the takers? Who have taken for, I don't even know how long, centuries, millennia.
Lo, a time shall come
The time
when
of
the
the
takers and the users try to plunge us into mediocrity. But one man will rise up.
One
and fight the
hairpiece.
machine.
One hairpiece will rise from a sea of bad hair pieces.
You okay there, bucko?
I'm being killed. Rand Paul's killing me.
For us.
Oh, you spoiled it, Scotty.
Rand Paul. Rand Paul.
Are you not sold now?
Rand the Pussy Paul. That like whined that people were trying to kill him, and then when you look at the footage, the only person that's violent in it is one of the cops.
I'll continue to advocate for balanced
Balance the budget.
Advocate and fight against President
Fight for coal jobs.
I continue to
destroy the
insist.
environment.
I continue to insist that I have real hair on the top of my head by wearing this absurd hairpiece.
Headlined a panel of people connected to the coal.
Do you know Rand Paul's a little fucking pussy? Because number one, his neighbor beat his ass, dude, and
Yeah,
that's why.
right.
Like, and that's why, like when that mob was after him, he was like so like. I mean, you could tell he was actually scared. Like they were coming for me. They were coming for me.
None of them even touched him, but he's like, they attacked me. They almost killed me.
They said mean things to me, and that should be illegal.
And they told me they were going to slit my throat. They told me they were going to kill me. And they attacked.
was horrible. Antifa attacked me, you guys. You could see it in the footage.
Unfortunately, then they realized it was Rand Paul, and they all retreated. They're like, oh, it's not worth our time.
As part of a forum.
I think the time for talk is over. The time is to resist the president.
I will be a loud and vocal opponent of anybody he wants to appoint to the Supreme Court.
Most people in Lexington, most people really in Kentucky want someone who will stand up against the president's policies.
I'm running on term limits. I'm running on everybody being sent home, that we have to clean the place.
That's really great. So Rand Paul's obviously going to term limit himself, right?
Oh, yeah. He's very...
I'm running on term limits. Yeah. All right, Rand. Well, you've had 2 terms. Time to go, right? Well, I mean, I have to keep fighting for...
Who's going to fight for term limits if I go, though?
Yeah. That's a good point. Who's going to fight for those things? No, if not, who them? It's not going to be them. It's not going to be the liberals, is it? It's going to be me.
Keep sending me on an infinite number of terms while I continue to be your advocate for term limits.
That's why I love this shit, dude. You look at these ads, and it's like typical. They promise all this shit. They say ridiculous things like, yeah, Rand Paul's going to advocate for term limits. So he's going to term himself out of office. Give me a fucking break.
Dude, I hate to say this, but I liked the crippled kid more.
Yeah.
Can we get the crippled kid?
Bring back the cripple. We owe him an apology. At least you're not as bad as Rand Paul.
Yeah, I mean, it's trying to be as bad as Rand Paul.
Because this is a worse political ad than the cripples ad by far. This is less interesting.
Wait, he's still got his historical.
Oh my God, he's got a bunch of dorky ass fucking Civil War reenactors.
Earned through effort, not entitlement.
Earned through effort, not entitlement.
Yes. By God.
God.
Man.
God.
This is our champion.
Yeah.
This is the champion.
Is our champion.
It's like one of these things is not like the other. It's like, we have a champion. Then it cuts to Rand Paul. It's like, is he behind Rand Paul?
Tell Rand Paul to get out of the way.
Rand
Let's
Paul.
see the champion.
Yeah, where's he at?
Where's the champion?
Where's the champion at?
Oh, okay. I see.
Oh, it's Rand Paul.
You're totally delusional. I got you.
At least the crippled kid had that interlude where he was mangled by a car, and we got to hear about how his organs got rearranged into his diaphragm.
Maybe
and
Rand
shit.
Paul should get hit by a car.
Yeah, maybe he should.
Look, Rand, we're gonna pitch this to you. Tragic car accident. Look, poll numbers go through the roof. You'll be You'll be in the Senate for the rest of your life, Rand.
And then Rand Paul's life changed in a terrible way. He was left mangled and crippled. He had to learn how to speak, how to eat, how to feed himself again. But did Rand Paul give up? No. He still believes in term limits, and God damn it, he's not going to leave Congress until he gets them through.
And Kentucky stands with Rand Paul because he defends our...
Oh, dude, and Rand, you could pick up a new thing. Look at this, stand for freedom.
Yeah.
Kentucky stands, even if Rand Paul can't anymore.
Yeah. They should do one of those dramatic moments where he's in the wheelchair, right?
Yeah.
And, the flag comes out and shit, and he's like...
Yeah, they still kind of half... Yeah, he still stands, yeah.
Yeah, dude. The love of Kentucky is so deep that he's like, he sees the Kentuckian flag.
My love for hillbilly meth is so deep that I'll stand with you, Rand Paul. I'll stand with you.
I stand with the meth-addled hillbillies of Appalachia.
Dude, why is the Republican Party slowly becoming the cast of freaks, dude? They've got they've got that fucking one-eyed guy running around. They got the fucking kid in a wheelchair backing him up. They got
Mitch McConnell. I mean, dude, they got the Orange Man. I mean, dude, yeah.
Yeah,
it's become like an absurd party. Like in medieval times, would they have not been like a troop of like carnival freaks? And now they've all become like the leaders of half of our fucking political process. What's happened to us, dude?
You know what? We've just improved, Paul. We've improved.
And it's okay to say those mean things about Republicans because fuck them.
Because they're Republicans. Yeah. It's all good. Don't worry.
Now, guys, this part of the episode, it's going to be hard for you to keep up with because we're talking about Joe Biden here. So if it moves too fast, if you need to pause it regularly,
keep up, y'all.
I mean, that's fine. I have no problem with that.
Keep up with that breakneck.
Everyone listening and watching at home, just be aware this part, we have not sped this up at all.
Keep up.
Wow.
Some people are always in a hurry. They run when they could walk.
Yeah.
Race up steps when others take it slow. When Joe Biden's president, America is just going to have to keep up.
It's right now. It's been so difficult to keep up.
Oh my God! It's like every day. It's like
there's so much progress being made in the country right now. It's like I think you ask the average person, like, do you know all the shit Biden's doing? They're like, I can't even keep up with all the shit he's doing.
Just like, wow. I mean, like, how is it's like Speedy Gonzalez?
Did you see Biden
bound
up those fucking stairs the other day? I was like, yeah. I mean, look at Trump. He could barely.
Biden's like, Biden.
I mean, we won't like they did have to like start loading Trump through like the cargo bay of the of Air Force One because he couldn't do the steps.
Like, this is absurd. It's like they put ice all over it. Oh, I can't.
They did do that.
It's like he's on a fucking ice skates. He doesn't know how to skate.
Have to wait to deal with COVID-19. He's already got a plan. Won't have to wait for a president on the side of working families.
Yeah, he's got a plan.
No one has to tell him Wall Street didn't build this country. He knows who did.
Scranton built it.
We're a nation that's been hit hard by this virus. But Joe Biden knows when you get knocked down, you get up off the mat.
Yeah. He gets knocked down, but he gets up again. You're never going to keep him down.
When you get knocked down, you get back up off the mat and continue using 99.5% of your predecessor's policy.
What are you guys talking about? That is absurd, dude.
The 0.5% of things that Joe Biden changes.
There have been significant changes.
No one needs to tell Joe how hard life can hit you.
Yeah.
Losing a wife.
I, too, have
daughter,
had tragedies.
A son. But he knows it's...
Rand Paul really does need to get some tragedies in his life.
Yeah, because at first you're like, I'm going to totally dismiss this guy, but it's like, look, shit's been bad for Joe, too. Like,
he's been through some shit, yo.
I've been through shit. Joe been through shit. He understands me.
This guy lost his legs. Joe Biden lost his son. Rand Paul, what does he got?
Dude,
One time I lost the remote.
You know what? What somebody should do? Have like a horrible accident where you fall like face first and into acid, and you've got to wear like an amazingly cool like Guy Fawkes mask instead. Like, you know, they may have taken my face, but they did not take my heart, my soul, and my desire to make America a better place than it was for my parents. Let's do this together. Even, you know, you could be anybody you wanted. Like, you could have multiple dudes play that guy. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Just get Edward Norton to do it. He was good in Kingdom of Heaven.
Pain, you can find purpose. To lead America, you need to understand America.
He does.
It's an idea.
It's an idea.
Stronger than any army. The people. More powerful than any dictator or tyrant. It gives hope to the most desperate people on earth.
And it's an idea as alive and powerful today as it was when it was first proposed.
The most powerful idea in the history of the world, I think, beats in the heart of the people of this country.
So you gotta hit all these points.
Your race, your ethnicity, no matter your gender.
I love everybody. I love this country.
Every single goddamn
This country's had its ups, it's had its downs. Look, TJ, we gotta look at what do we want to be as a nation. Do we want to vote for this doddering old sexual guy that did a bunch of sexual assaults, or this old doddering guy that's done a bunch of sexual assaults? What do we want to do, America? What are we going to choose?
I like the rainbow flavored version.
The rainbow in the White House, though.
Yeah. I like the rainbow flavored version of sexual abuser. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's exactly what you want because he's supporting everyone. In what way? We don't know.
Wait a minute, though. Is Joe Biden going to continue dumping tons of toxic sludge and cutting down forests and building pipelines and stuff?
Yeah, but he's going to do it with love, though. Oh. With love, Paul. With love.
Your faith unites America.
See, look at all the love.
Look at all the black people that stand around and pray with Joe Biden, man. He's got my vote.
They're brought here forcibly.
Good enough for black people. Good enough for me.
Generations back.
I love everybody.
Those coming today looking to build a better life for their family.
Our best days are not behind us. They're ahead.
I got the cripples. I got the blacks. I got the guys. I got the Asians.
I'm talking and listening to everybody.
I got the Muslims. I got the gays. I got everybody.
Better future.
I love them all, Jack.
This is our moment. This is our mission. And we'll do it together.
Together.
I'm Joe Biden.
Joe motherfucking.
They should have said not Trump, dude.
Try to keep up America.
Tyrant.
Joe Biden's on the fucking case. Scotty, all right, we got probably time for one more of these. Which one you want?
You know what? Why don't you do the palate cleanser of Don Blankenship? We've got a lot of over the top ads.
Is that this one?
No, that's that one. No, one more.
Here.
Look, TJ, this is a real straight shooter here. No theatrics, no over the top shit for you.
All right.
Just a man, a mustache, and a giant bullfrog sack.
Plain old speak, TJ.
Plain speaking. All right.
Hi, I'm Don Blankenship, candidate for U.S. Senate, and I approve this.
No. Get out.
I approve this message.
I'm Blankenship, down the candidate for New Year's Senate, but I approve this man.
Get out. Get the fuck out of here.
Dude, I think he might make George Lucas envious with that fucking neck fat too.
I'm a name Don Blankenship.
I came with you bound and run for Senate now. You mean?
My name is Don Blankenship. Today, the first day I ever wore a suit in my life, and I'm running for Senate. Thank you very much. I played the juice harp. I played the jugs. Dude, I want to see somebody just like rip it with a hillbilly band in one of these, man. Oh, that would be like just a dude playing the washboard, a guy blowing on a big XXX jug, you know what I mean? Like, rip it with a hillbilly band. Quit this shit.
Created millions of jobs for China people. While doing so,
China people?
Them China people had 1 million jobs.
Hold up. I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that whole sentence. See what I'm saying here.
McConnell has created millions of Swamp Captain Mitch McConnell has created millions of jobs for China people. While
Swamp Captain
Mitch McConnell. Okay.
Has created millions of jobs
for China
people.
Well, they're people from China. What you want to call them, TJ?
I don't know.
Doing so, Mitch has gotten rich. In fact, his China family has given him tens of millions of dollars. Mitch's swamp people are now running false negative ads against me. They are also childishly calling me despicable and mentally ill. The war to drain the swamp and create jobs for West Virginia people has begun. I will beat Joe Manchin and ditch Cocaine Mitch for the sake of the kids. Tens of millions of.
So if you guys saw this ad, I'm assuming you guys would both immediately go out and vote for Don Blankenship. Right?
If the office being run for was guy that needs to be put in a facility, maybe I would
look at the charisma here, though, guys. Cocaine Mitch.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and play this Brian Kemp one because we got a little more time.
And this guy, I'll tell you what, TJ, he's real conservative.
Let's wrap it up with Brian Kemp.
He's super conservative,
though. Is there a hillbilly band? That's what I want to know. A big old barefoot.
I don't know.
No, this is hard rock soundtrack right here, boy.
This better be hard rock, Scotty.
I'm Brian Kemp. I'm so conservative.
Yeah. Freedom right there, boy. Shit explodes when I show up.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute.
I'm Brian Kemp. I'm so conservative. I blow up government spending.
Yeah. Blow up the government spending. It's been too much.
I own guns that no one's taking away.
Yeah. I own guns that no one's taking from me.
Conservatives are, you know what, Paul? It's not even they're becoming freaks. They're becoming cartoons.
Yeah.
They're literally just becoming a race of cartoon characters that are just like this is me.
Well, dude, this is how they win votes, though, dude. This is how they like pretty much every conservative politician.
I got guns. And
look at their social media.
And no one's taking them.
Look, here's our Christmas photo with guns. We got guns. I'll be governor. I love guns. You love guns.
I love guns.
Government's spending too much on you. Let's blow that
I
up.
don't like spending money, and I love guns.
So far, so good.
And if the government is going to spend money, it should be on guns
and explosives.
The only thing we need to be safe.
And I got guns. It's like, oh my God, man.
What else you got?
My chainsaw's ready to rip up.
Regulation.
Oh I shit you not. Okay, wait a minute. Basically, conservative men are dudes that stopped being interested in different things at like 8 years old.
Yep.
Their
That's true.
8-year-old interests are the same thing, like explosions, guns, chainsaws. Does he drive a cool tractor too? I hope he does.
Wait, yep. Yeah.
Hold on.
It's going to get
Is
there.
it going to be a tractor or is it going to be a pickup?
You'll see.
Let's
Maybe
see.
both.
Or maybe it'll be a tank.
I mean, there's a pickup in the background over there, so.
I got a big truck.
Yeah.
Just in case I need to round up.
I know,
criminal
get my
illegals and take 'em home
F-350
myself.
right there.
Did you just say he was going to round up illegals?
Yeah, now listen. Yeah, I just said to go back, TJ.
All right, I'm going to listen this time.
Got a big truck.
I got a big truck. Just in case I need to round up criminal illegals and take them home myself.
Is this guy for fucking real?
He's gonna take him home
Get the
himself.
fuck out of
Only
here,
brags about
Brian
it.
Kemp, you stupid
Play the next
fuck.
part of it.
I just said that.
Yep, I said it.
I said it. That's right. I am a total retard.
I'll round up them criminal illegals, take them back to Mexico
Right,
myself.
If you want a politically incorrect conservative, that's me.
If you want dumb fucking stupid ass son of a hillbilly bitch that's dumber than fucking dirt, here I am.
And guess what? He won.
Of course he fucking won. This country is a fucking toilet. Someone needs to flush it. Ugh. All right, well, there's an episode. Let us know if you want more of this for some fucking reason.
They love it, dude. They're lapping it up like dogs.